Welcome, parents and students, to Algebra 1 and Algebra 1 Strategies with Josie Ainley. I just want to take a few moments to kind of connect with you. Like I said before, my name is Josie Ainley. My hometown, or where I'm from, is from Kenya, East Africa. And I know the very first question that I always get asked is, why is my complexion the complexion that it is? And as you can see right here, my mom is 100% Kenyan. And my dad is British, so I'm a mixture of the two, or I'm a product of the two, and my complexion is this way. But I do want to point out, a lot of people, aren't aware that there are lots of Africans who actually naturally just have my complexion. So we have white Africans, we have black Africans, we have every kind of color that you could possibly think of. So I'm excited to kind of bring my culture into the classroom to kind of teach you about, the outside world. My background in education is that I have a bachelor's of science in mathematics and I have a master's in math education. This year, I'm going to be teaching Algebra 1 and Algebra 1 strategies. So I kind of like putting this background in here just so I can tell you a little bit about my culture or a little bit about myself. Like you can see, this section right here is my family. So, like I said, that's my mom, that's my dad. Um, this is my sister, and again, again, with just a culture of differences, we I would assume you would kind of look at it as kind of like adoption, but we are really actually considered sisters. Here is another picture with, my brothers and sisters and my mom's brother and sister. So we're a good blend or a good mix of all kinds of personalities, all kinds of complexions. So that's my family. And then if you look over here, a lot of questions that I get asked is, what kind of food do we eat? These are some of my favorite foods. I'm not sure if you can see them very well, but this right here is a like a fried tilapia with, the best way for me to explain it, it doesn't taste like salsa, but it's like cooked salsa. That's put on here, and then we have in English, what is it called? Collard greens, and this right here is a staple food in Kenya. It's called ugali. And my American friends love saying that it's like hard grits. Now, it doesn't taste like hard grits, but that's what they reference it to. We are really big on roasting goat with, again, like a salsa kind of side, but this time not cooked. And we're big on like mutton, sheep, lamb, beef, chicken, pretty much everything else you eat here, but we do eat, more than the typical American does. The other question that I get asked is, do you live on trees? Do you live in huts? Do you walk around naked? That kind of situation. So I went ahead and put some pictures of where I'm from. So this right here is a golf course actually that I play at in Nairobi. Where we have museums, we have buildings, tall ones. We have marketplaces, yes, and of course, what we're known for is we definitely have a lot of wildlife. But you can see here we have streets, buses, cars. So pretty much what is here in the States, we definitely also have that back home. In addition, we have, like we said, we're very big in tourism, of the things of that nature. So we have a lot of wildlife. A little bit about me, my background. Before I came into teaching, I've been teaching for, this will be my 11th year. I did 3 years in middle school and now 7 years in high school, and now this will be my eighth year. But before I did that, I was a professional golfer. So I put a couple of newspaper cuttings. I am considered the best player in my country. And if you just go to Google and Google me, my name will come up and the stuff will come up. But I left my professional career to pursue teaching because I actually moved to help my sister. And at the time, it wasn't feasible to do both. And taught as something on the side and fell in love, and honestly, until I hear that my time is done, I am here 100%. So I'm very excited to be teaching you guys this year. I know it's going to be looking a little bit different, but we're going to get through it, don't you worry. All right, so let's take a look. Let's talk about school supplies. Okay, so if we are coming back to school, um, we are going to need a binder, some line pencils, some color pencils, some pencils. If we're staying 100% digital, then definitely you need a computer, a tablet, a Chromebook, anything other than a phone. Okay, so very, very important. You need something else than a phone. If you're not able to access these, something else than a phone, please, please, please contact the school and we will give you a device. Okay, so you need anything but a phone. So a phone will not qualify as what we're going to use in class. But if we are coming into school, please bring your pencils, color pencils, binder, lined paper, and also you can't see it on the bottom here, but I need two composition books. Okay, two um, composition books that look like that. Okay, so that's all in terms of supply.
This is the PRIDE school-wide matrix for expectations. So your child needs to be prepared, respectful, have integrity, be disciplined, and engaged in their learning. I will point out, as far as integrity goes, especially with digital learning, it's very important that your child do their own work. It's not acceptable for your child to share their work with other students, or to obtain other students' work and post it as their own. They need to make sure they're doing their work and posting their work. Shiloh's digital learning expectations. Students are expected to participate in class every day. Live online instruction, synchronous, will take place daily at the specified live connect times. Students should be prepared to be on camera at this time, remembering to adhere to Shiloh dress code and conduct policies for interacting with peers and teachers. Live sessions will be recorded and links will be added to the eClass pages daily. Students are expected to do their own work. Students should not obtain work from another student or turn it in as their own. This is considered cheating and will not earn points for the assignment. Students are expected to complete Get Connected and Connect with your learning activities, which are asynchronous, prior to and after direct instruction. Students can locate all assignments in the content section of eClass labeled by week. The week at a glance chart gives an overview of the week's agenda and assignments, and I'll show you a picture of that a little bit later on. The school expectation is that assignments are turned in prior to the next class period, and attendance will be taken daily. You can find the syllabus in the content folder on eClass under course information. Policies this school year are fluid due to the unusual circumstances. Digital policies may be different than face-to-face policies should we return to school face-to-face at some point during this school year. This is the Shiloh schedule. It shows the Get Connected, the Connect Live, and the Connect Your Learning. The chart there shows the time students need to be logging into Zoom live for each of their classes. As far as assignments go, the expectation is that the students complete required assignments by the next class period. Students should use the assignment tab and appropriate folder on eClass to turn in the assignments. Fridays during extended connection hours, or Thursdays during general's time, if your child needs some extra tutoring, those will be available. Other times by email request. This is the official schedule for Shiloh High School. You notice on Monday and Wednesdays, we meet 1st, 2nd, 5th, and 6th. On Tuesday and Thursdays, 3rd, general's time, 4th, and 7th. And Friday, we see all of the classes. What if your child misses a Connect Live session? Recorded video sessions will be posted in the eClass content folder. Your child is still responsible for work missed. He or she needs to watch the recorded session and complete and turn in any assignments for the day. Attendance will be taken at Connect Live sessions. The school is requesting that students sign off that they've looked at the student handbook. So they must log in and sign off in My Payments Plus that they have viewed the Gwinnett County and Shiloh High School handbook. I do plan on sending out progress reports at least once a month. Typically, I send them even more frequently than that. So please make sure you have the correct email address on file. If you're getting emails from Shiloh and the district, then you should be good, because I use the emails that are in the system. If you are not currently getting emails from Shiloh High School, it probably means that 1, you don't have an email account listed, or 2, when you initially filled out your email, Someone probably accidentally typed something wrong in it, so the email is incorrect. So if you're not getting emails, please contact the school. It's going to be extremely important this year as a parent that you're receiving emails so you know what's going on with the digital learning. Start by contacting the school. Please don't contact me. I don't have the permissions to fix the emails within the district system. Someone way higher than me has to do that. But please take care of that because it's going to be important to be able to stay in touch with the school and your child's teachers during this time of digital learning. Accessing eClass. So on Gwinnett County's homepage, you notice near the top right, we have the parent portal, the employee portal, and my eClass, which is for the students. So you would click on the one that is applicable to you. As a student, this is the student login page. So they have a username and a password. I do have control of resetting student passwords. I don't know what the student's username is. Hopefully your child knows what their username is and remembers their password. If you need a password reset, I can do that for you. If not, if it's a username issue, you'll have to contact the school. The counselor would probably be able to help with that. Once you log into the parent portal, this is what you'll see. It gives a lot of detail about your child, including their grades in the class. I'm super organized as a teacher and I keep my grades up to date. So please make sure you're checking the parent portal at least once a week. And if you see your child is missing assignments, please, encourage them to complete the work they're missing and get it turned in as soon as possible. If you don't have access to the parent portal, please call Shiloh High School and speak with your child's counselor, and they can help get you whatever you need to get access to the parent portal. I'm not sure how that works. All right, they've asked us to please encourage you to sign up for the Parent Teacher Student Association. You can join at Shiloh High School PTSA membership. And there's a couple of links there if you have questions who to email about PTSA.
All right, finally, if you need to contact me for any reason, if you're unsure about anything at all, please feel free to send me an email through this email address. And this is also available on your child's eClass page under Connect. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope you have a wonderful day and the rest of the week. And I look forward to working with you throughout the school year.